It looks like we are live. Let's see. Yep. Thinking I can just have pop out chat, right? I think so. Yeah, I think that should work. We shall see. Hopefully it works. Sure that it's capturing it correctly. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay. And yes, this is running on Linux. I'm just wondering how well it will run. So far from what I've seen, it runs decently well. We'll see. I think I'll play as the woman. So in here we have an Esper. Interesting. I think before they were just starting people out like as the one character. I think Mint, I think is what they were starting people out as. I don't think they actually had them select the Esper. If I remember right.
This is the 6 p.m. broadcast from New Helios. According to the latest data from the meteorological department, our city is about to
Oh, this cutscene looks crazy, yeah.
Please stay safe and take proper precautions. Avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. Now, for detailed rainfall distribution by district. Breaking news.
This isn't rain!
Everyone turns into zombies or something. Nah, it's totally fine, just a day in life, you know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah.
This is JTF Team 13. Search and rescue in Sector NH-19 is complete. Anomaly activity in the area is intensifying. We're trying to evac the recovered survivors ASAP.
Copy that. Second lockdown is about to commence. Evacuate immediately via the updated safe route. Current safe route is Clayton Street.
Hello? Signal's breaking. What sound? I can't hear it. Damn it, stop him! Let him take off the black box mask!
It wants me. It wants me to see clearly!
Everyone do not look directly at the hypervortex.
You make it sound so terrifying. Don't scare these poor dears. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? A lovely little appetizer.
Lacrimosa, protect the others.
Interesting. Let me see. There's no, yeah. The It's definitely adding quite a bit of latency with it, but it is actually working. Oops. See, all they have is native and quality. That's kind of crazy. It's too bad they don't have anything higher than 120 on here. Yeah. Let's see. There might be some limitation of the game or something. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see if I try setting the frame rate back down to 60. Then try playing 120 again. I don't know, let's see. Let's try the performance mode. Actually, we can probably set to high, honestly, but everything else I think is very low and stuff. Let's see. Oh no. It seems like it's not capping it to 120 correctly. It seems like it's still at 60. It seemed like that even in the menu. Before when I set it to 120, it actually seemed to be like setting it to 120. Let's see. I might try restarting the game here. Yeah, VSync should. Somehow frame generation does seem like it's like actually working. Just that latency is not great. Yeah, what if we do SMA? It does look nice, honestly. Yeah, let's try restarting the game. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it. Actually try and run at 120, if not higher, honestly. So I have a 260 hertz monitor, so yeah. I can support it. See, the mouse still seems like it's only running at 60. Except for when there's that, and then, yeah, it still seems like, I don't know, maybe I have to launch it with it saying 60, and then change it to 120. It could be something off with the launcher itself. Hey, what up? I'm just trying to get the game to run a bit smoother. It doesn't seem to like actually be trying to run above 60 hertz. I don't think it's my hardware. For whatever reason, when I first launched the game and then I selected 120, it seemed good. And now it doesn't seem to want to do that. Could just be something with the game because it did just come out, so. No, it seems to do it again. That is interesting. It seems like the first time that you launch it, you have to launch it at like 60. And then when you get into the menu, then set it for 120. And then it seems to like actually be trying to do 120. Except for when I get into the game here. Let's try. It only has, yeah. Let's keep that off for now. Let's try their performance preset. And then let's try textures high. It should be good there. It still seems like you really need their frame gen. I'm not sure why. I really shouldn't. Oh, it's on PC. I'm running it on Linux right now. We should be good though, right? Yeah. I don't know, the frame gen seems like that's what it really needs, but the latency that it has. They were saying that the combat was not as good as what they were expecting. Honestly, this combat does not feel bad. It seems like the game really wants you to use frame gen. That's what it seems like. It seems like without frame gen, it's not very great. Okay. Oh. More cutscene. I'm almost wondering if I can turn up the settings so long as frame gen is enabled. It seems like for whatever reason it really wants frame gen enabled. Like even performance was not performing very well. I'm gonna just try it. Yeah. This could be a bad idea. I'm gonna see that. No, it's not. It's not running as smoothly as it was. But it's not actually bad though, too. That's the thing. I don't know what it is. It seems to really want frame gen on. Like if I turn frame gen off, yeah, like even if I put it in performance mode, like all I do is, I don't know, I'll keep textures on the very low. We're gonna see. It's still, yeah. It's like still. I'll do the extreme preset. And I'll turn on frame gen here, and I think we'll actually be good. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Something is wrong with their frame pacing or something within the game, unless you're using frame pacing.
Time to take a hard approach.
Maybe they'll get it patched. I hope they'll get it patched. Yeah, I don't think it's actually a performance issue. I think it's a frame pacing issue in the game without frame gen on. Otherwise, when I set it to performance, it can still perform.
Better get used to it.
It doesn't seem to do that much damage. The first girl that we started out with actually felt better to fight with, honestly.
Better get used to it. Leaving us with the boring stuff here. Where's Song?
Over 3 hours since Hypervortex emerged, the Wertheimer Index in central New Helios is rising. Natural
The game
nullification
looks
is in
very
effect.
good, though.
Continue the search for the Nexus. Do not act rashly.
Something's up. Someone from the Circle? What are you doing here?
am I doing here?
Don't look at that thing!
It's right there.
That perfect angle. How'd you find such a prime viewpoint?
Nullification of the hypervortex has suddenly accelerated. I need to know why.
Found the Nexus. I guess the more you stare at its core, the faster the nullification? The anomaly that you can't look at? Surprisingly fragile.
What are you? What am I?
Careful!
Some really cool cutscenes and stuff.
Bit of an emergency. Another unknown anomaly just appeared in New Helios.
I'll have to
Yikes,
try
this
running
one's
it
a
with
problem.
Proton G and see if it will run.
Has come. Stop. Interfering.
Nullified. Part of a surge? Well. Looks like. You're coming with me.
Yo, 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 this is the Rap King of Groth Island, aka the Sonic Dimension Lord. Whoa, this beat is my cup of tea. All right, here comes some more freestyle.
It's been over a dozen songs. Can't you switch to a quieter channel?
Quiet! I am the destined nemesis of silence. The bringer of cacophony! Oh, fine, fine. Since I won't be able to keep you company for much longer, I'll let it slide this time.
Oh, could it be possible that the supernatural abilities of espers have the same origin as anomalies?
The homology theory is one of the existing hypotheses in academia. Simply put, it suggests that esper abilities are not powers derived from human functions, but rather powers granted to humans. As for whether these abilities share the same source or are in opposition to anomalies, still inconclusive.
Oh, how time flies! We're already here! Once you get out, I'll have one less fan. Never mind, sit tight. Let's go out with a bang. Mixed trajectory quantum drift. Can't let those uptight folks look down on you. Got a report due. Good luck, buddy.
Welcome to the Hetero Bureau of Anomaly Control. Nice to meet you. I am Nellie, the Secretary General.
Hello, Miss Nellie.
The director is in the office right now. Please follow me.
The upscaling, I don't know. Something with the upscaling doesn't look great.
This is the reception hall. It usually handles
Let me see here. Oh, we can't really do that without, yeah. try this. I want to see.
Low threat anomaly cases.
Yeah. Rendering accuracy, I don't know. I don't know, I wouldn't think that VSync would help, honestly. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, that so far I think is about the best that the game runs. Honestly, visually, how much difference can we see between performance and the other settings? Even performance looks quite good, honestly. See between that and balance, like how much difference does it actually look like it makes? Ah, there's a bit. Indeed. It seems to have some performance issues, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Almost seems like that's how we have to run it. It's crazy. It shouldn't be having that much of an issue on this kind of hardware. Yeah, let me try restarting it here. Let me see if I can get it to run with Proton, because that may fix a lot of the performance issues. I'm not sure that it will actually work, though. It might not. Oh, maybe. Maybe it will work. Let's see. Is it going to actually work with Proton? Already the mouse feels like it's running way smoother. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like it. Let me see. Before it was having some luck with that one. So, I don't know. We'll try that. It might need to continue to use that version of Proton, though. Seems like some of the performance issue is the version of Proton. Let's see. Okay. See what that does. No, that didn't, yeah. It's interesting because Proton GE seems to almost run it. Yeah. It's interesting. It didn't seem to want to launch through Steam before. Let me try it again. See if it will. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to. I guess I have to keep running it that way, but... Oh, Lutris, and I'm using the DW, Dawn Winery, Proton. Yeah, this is on Fedora KDE. It seems like some of the performance issues might be on the Proton. I don't know. Now the mouse movement seems to be somewhat smoother though. Now some of the performance issues might be on the Proton side of things. The game did just come out, so it wouldn't really surprise me that things aren't quite configured as well as they will be. Once the game is like fully released. Some of it could also be my mouse seems a little bit too sensitive. Where is it? Where's my mouse sensitivity? Can you not change mouse sensitivity? Really can't change mouse sensitivity? Oh, here we go. Okay. Thinking it could be about half of what it is currently. I'm thinking these probably also have to be turned down. See. Yeah, it's still very high actually. See. Okay, yeah, let's try to absolutely min it out. Let's see. A little bit higher than that. Yeah, that's much better. Okay.
Are these numbers related to the anomaly fluctuation in the city?
Yes. The Wertheimer Index measures how much an object deviates from reality. By monitoring the changes in the Wertheimer Index across different areas, we can respond to emerging anomalies.
Oh, my glasses. Against my head
The
too much.
Wertheimer index in the half-ward strongly fluctuates. Unit 6 won't last very long.
Oh man, just a class 5? I thought I could finally have some fun.
I'll go ahead. See you at the site.
Yo,
Who's that?
none your business.
I have a new name now. Now my name is None Ya Business. Oh, mint? Yeah, I think so.
Lavender! Oh, I mean, Miss Nellie. About the new containment safety protocol exam, I'll retake it tomorrow.
Seeing you so spirited, Mint, puts my mind at ease. Is this an anomaly for temporary
Are you
containment?
Hu Tao?
A troublesome one sent over by a senior colleague. They haven't
Yeah.
found a way to nullify it yet.
Yeah, you're Hu Tao. I can already tell. Let me see. Let me confirm my suspicions here. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. If it loads. Yes. Yep. Brianna Knickerbocker. Very distinct voice. You can recognize it almost immediately. Yep. The same VA. I knew it.
The higher-ups told me to put it in TempCon for now.
Is that right? I mean, Mint.
Hey, are you the newcomer? Hello. Welcome to our team at the Bureau of Anomaly Control.
Oh, it's funny.
Hey, wanna join CSU? Stick with me in Unit 2. You'll be in good hands.
Maybe.
This is the director's guest.
Just kidding. If you're with the director.
What's wrong with the director?
But if you ever want to join the CSU, feel free to ask me for a recommendation letter. All right.
Let's go.
She has a very distinct voice.
I just ran into Captain Bite-Song, Lieutenant Sia, and Claudia Senpai from ETD. Could never get my eyes away from them. Looks like they're heading out on a mission. Is it an anomaly somewhere?
Min, what's the second article of the confidentiality?
It's, not to inquire about information unrelated to one's. Bye, Coco!
Min says everyone has a unique scent, and she likes to nickname people based on what she smells. To her, you probably smell like Coco.
Coco?
Let's see. I'm wondering. No, performance issues don't seem to stem from anti-aliasing. Yeah, it is. What even is the rendering accuracy? Oh, that's like the actual resolution of the. Yeah. I don't know. It is weird.
Director, the guest has arrived.
Wait, can we do like a borderless window? No? Because I'm kind of wondering if it has anything to do with that. The distance doesn't seem to be helping things. That doesn't help at all. Interesting, because when I get in the elevator, it's like it's perfectly smooth and then... I don't know. I'm just like, how much worse even is it under higher settings? Because it seems like it's nearly the same thing. Nearly the same frame rates. It's harder trying to just eyeball the frame rate though, rather than having something that will actually tell you what it is. Hmm. The lighting gets significantly better under the extreme preset. I'm wondering if it's post-processing. No? Gotta be something that makes it look that much better. The reflection mode? I think that has quite a bit to do with it. Oh yeah. It's the close versus lumen, I think. Because in balanced, we're using... Oh, interesting. It doesn't even have close versus lumen. Interesting. Lumen almost seems to have better performance. Yeah. Close SSR looks quite nice. Let's see. See, yeah, the only way that you can get SSR is through close. Lumen, I would say, actually looks better. Yeah, it really struggles with that though, jeez. That doesn't actually look bad now that I look at it. Is it worth the performance to go up to smooth? 'Cause, yeah, there is definitely a performance difference. I think it might be kind of worth it, maybe. Oh, their upscaling is awful, though. Their upscaling is awful. Their frame gen seems to be working. That's the one thing I can say. Well, maybe it's the FSR for anti-aliasing that's helping, actually. No? No, it actually seems to be fine without the frame gen, at least in this scene. Yeah. Well,
The escorter from Groth Island has finally learned to be punctual. This should be our first official meeting. Let's skip the boring pleasantries and get straight to the point. 7 weeks ago, New Helios experienced a Class 7 anomaly disaster, hypervortex.
it's a very interesting
You appeared
name.
with an unknown anomaly, both undetectable by the Wertheimer Index. We have never seen anything like this. The hypervortex was nullified, and Code Zero disappeared as well. You, who were brought back from the scene, have no memory of anything before your appearance. During your observation on Groth Island, did you recall anything about the Code Zero or your past?
I'm
Still
innocent,
have
I
no memory
swear.
of anything before.
After the hypervortex
I didn't do
incident,
it.
the Code Zero reappeared briefly. You, having faced it at the scene, should understand its difficulty better than anyone else.
Yes,
Due
I
to
do.
your unique connection and keen perception of anomaly nexuses, we hope we could join efforts in containing Code Zero. This contract is both a shackle and an opportunity for you. Perhaps through pursuing Code Zero, you may uncover your past. Once the contract is sealed, no one can break its binding.
Except me. I'm the only one who can.
Since Code Zero is undetectable by the Wertheimer Index, we cannot predict when or where it will appear. What we can speculate is that it is highly likely to be drawn to anomalies of Class 7 or above. When it reappears, you will need to handle it together. In the meantime, you can settle in and work here.
A-Bone Antique Shop?
While being an antique shop, it's actually a team of anomaly hunters. Besides the Bureau, there are various groups and individuals handling anomaly containment and nullification, known as anomaly hunters.
I don't need to stay here for further observation?
Consider it a thank you for helping nullify the hypervortex. Living in Hetero will likely be more interesting than you think. Nellie, send her off. Will do.
Get her out of my sight. I mean, send her off.
Space anomaly. Initiate crisis response protocol. Containment units. ID the unit for containment breach.
Containment breach! Anomaly R3707 in breach!
I knew it. Recontain it as soon as possible.
Sorry, Director. I'm on it.
Though it's a low-threat anomaly, underestimating it will still lead to consequences.
Yes, seems to be okay here. Interesting, I don't know.
Is this another dimension?
It's the mint dimension.
Coco? Are you here to help?
No, I'm here to make
You
fun of you.
seemed troubled earlier. Oh, you're the best.
I am.
Once we deal with this thing, let me treat you to a feast. This anomaly has strong spatial abilities. Finding the Nexus in such a large area. I'm getting a headache. Nexus?
The key to containing or nullifying an anomaly is called a nexus. It's usually related to the anomaly's nature or cause.
I must have destroyed the hypervortex's nexus at that time. Director! You're here. Coco and I will complete the
No,
mission.
you're the director. You're Director Hu Tao.
She has never worked in our organization before.
Yeah,
Mitch,
we
make
can't
sure
trust
you explain
her.
everything carefully.
Right away. These things are called bioanomalies, aka oddities. They often appear with other types of anomalies. Don't worry, Coco. I'll protect you. Leave it to me.
The combat does not feel bad. Some people were making it out to be like, oh, it doesn't have the best feeling combat. Like, yeah, I don't know about that. I would say the combat honestly feels pretty dang good. I'm wondering. Extreme just looks so good. See, it's mainly latency with the frame gen that you notice. Oops. Yeah, let's see if we do quality. Their FSR implementation is just not good. It's just not good at all. It's just their frame gen that seems to be working well. Extreme and just like, yeah. Even balance doesn't look anything like extreme. And then you got cinematic as well. Okay, cinematic defaults to lumen. I'm just like, does cinematic have better frame rate, or is that me? The meter sign, I think, is the distance sign there, I think, is the giveaway of the actual frame rate. Which is not great, but... No, high didn't, or the extreme didn't actually reset the lumen. That's interesting. Before it was using close and SSR. Right? Yeah. Seems like something might be wrong with their presets. It's crazy because it doesn't feel bad in their cinematic mode. Wonder if that even changed anything. High. And then ultra. Yeah, what happens if we... I'm curious. Oops. No, it's not all just the lighting. Oops. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, texture mapping doesn't seem to have much to do with it. Texture probably will. Foliage. Foliage also seems like you can just min it out. View distance. View distance also doesn't seem to be necessary. Post-processing, I'm guessing that this has a lot to do with it. No. Is it just the lighting? Yeah, I think it's lighting. Because they're like the glowing effects and stuff are just far worse. And it doesn't even have like the same lighting methods. See, there we're getting very good performance and much better visuals just due to the lighting. Yeah. Looks significantly better and is performing quite well. See, because I didn't really notice any difference with like texture mapping. Yeah. Foliage too didn't really seem to do much. Yeah, like we've got less grass is all kind of stuff. Yeah. Post-processing, I think, could have an impact on lighting, right? Yeah, it's a little bit more subtle, though, I think. Yeah, post-processing does have an impact on lighting. It's not as dramatic. I don't know, does close SSR perform better? Or does Lumen perform better? I think close SSR does perform better. Yeah. It's interesting because the lighting method just completely changes. I think that's actually what makes a lot of the difference here. Yeah, let me keep this off so that I can tell the frame rate a bit more. Close SSR. Yeah, that does definitely have an effect on the lighting. And then yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it does say Lumen will impact the performance. It does, yeah. It looks maybe slightly better. I don't know that it's worth the performance penalty though versus the other one. Yeah. I'm thinking that is probably the best mixture of settings there. Close SSR for good quality lighting. This doesn't seem to matter. Texture high. Foliage doesn't really matter. View distance doesn't really seem to matter. Then post-processing high for lighting as well. And then their upscaling is horrible, but their frame generation seems to work nicely. Yeah. I'm thinking these are the settings to run with.
Let's finish this.
Yeah. It's like running well now. And it looks very good. See, the combat does not feel bad, honestly.
This should be the Nexus, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, let's try to see if there's a reaction with the container. No reaction. How did you know?
Just intuition. The atmosphere here is no different from where we came from.
Coco, you
So
have
she's saying Hu
amazing
Tao
intuition.
doesn't have
If I
intuition?
had even half of that, I wouldn't always be at the bottom in exams. Oh, I could even become an anomaly hunter, earning maybe 3 times, no, 5 times more than here.
Focus on the task and stop fooling around.
Yes, Director. It's so dark in this tunnel. Coco, don't be scared.
Yeah, it's definitely me that needs to not be scared.
Space is changing again.
That's interesting when we collide with objects.
I'll keep...
Oh, we can actually read this one. Oh, wow.
It's just operation.
No signs of the Nexus here either.
No. Let's keep searching.
I just mirrored it in my mouse sensitivity reset. No. Oh, it uses a different, okay. There we go. Okay. Enjoy massive discounts with unbelievable prices. Own your dream antiquity. Certain antique offer special. Oh, doesn't let you read all of it.
It feels unstable here.
Yeah, I can smell it too.
Ah.
Don't you think there's something off about this place? So noisy and everyone's being so mean. Can't they give it a rest?
Decided. Fight hero!
What's your status?
The oddities are getting tougher, but still no match for us.
Looks like we're getting closer to the Nexus.
If you still can't nullify the anomaly after locking onto the Nexus, try to contain it. Don't waste a second.
Roger.
It's interesting. The performance here does seem worse. Let me see. Much better is it if I put it to something like performance? Yeah, what if I do something like that?
My poor ears can't take it anymore.
We're getting closer to the source of all this noise.
Oh, Coco. At times like this, your voice is even more soothing.
Oops.
It's decoration.
So then we're getting good performance and some decent visuals. I think a lot of it has to do with the post-processing. Yeah. The post-processing seems to be the main way that it's doing lighting without the actual lighting effects. Yeah. What happens if we set it to ultra? It almost looks like we have the lighting re-enabled, almost with high post-processing, roll with the ultra post-processing. High isn't bad either. Let me see.
It's just operation.
Yeah, the really low, the lighting looks pretty flat. It's got to be performing some sort of what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Basically where the corners look darker. Post-processing ultra. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely hit more performance issues with it on ultra. Yeah, we can try that.
It's operation.
Now I'm hearing it, but it sounds kind of ominous. Oh, and we heard some voices mumbling. It's getting clearer now.
Let's finish this.
I kind of think that is actually like the way to run the game.
Found it.
This frame? It looks...
I can feel it's different from the surroundings.
Then this must be it. Imagine if I nullify an anomaly even the seniors couldn't. Wouldn't I be more impressive than them? I won't be called a goofball anymore, right?
Yes. I'll assist you fully.
You'll still be a
Thanks in
goofball.
advance. You're as warm as a cup of hot cocoa on a winter day.
Yeah, still a goofball. Can we even hit it from up there?
Feeling good.
Now's the time. Come here, Coco. Here comes the whirlwind.
to me, Mint. Great. I'm here, Coco. Gotcha. Guided by Hero! I'm here, Coco! Can you keep up with the wind? Leave it to me, Mint. Watch the timing.
Okay, so we avoid the nice. Let's see. Did the texture have an impact on the frame rate? They really shouldn't.
I'm here, Coco. Whoa! Can't touch this.
Leave it put.
Oop.
Now's the time. Here it is.
Leave it to me, Mint. Baby, Splinter. And Fracture!
Still can't hit it. Doing that.
Watch out! Everything was fine. Why did you get angry all of a sudden? Mint! Coco, over here! 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Let me show you my secret move.
I'm sure the performance will get better as they actually patch things.
Stubborn thing. It won't be nullified no matter how much I attack it. Looks like we'll have to contain it. But now that I look at it, it's actually quite beautiful. It's been nullified. Wait, what? It's nullified? What happened? How did that happen?
It heard your praise.
Huh? Just because I complimented it?
Maybe all it sought in existence was a sincere compliment.
Thank you, Mr. Picture Frame.
Interesting.
You handled the situation well. Mint,
Yes.
take her to A-Bone later.
Oh, Coco is going to work at Hotori Senpai's shop? Can someone else go with her? If Hotori Senpai catches me again, I'll die.
That's not good, I guess.
All right, then this containment breach will count towards your performance.
Please allow me to take Coco to A-Bone. Coco, no time to waste. Let's go.
Wait, take this. We'll use it to contact you.
Thank you for your help. Mint, let's go.
Her instincts with anomalies is even stronger than in her records. We'll leave it to you. Hope that won't cause us any trouble.
Our director is still as rigid as ever. If you ask me, she might be just a little special. At least for now, she is on our side, right?
It's not far from here to A-Bone. If you're tired, you can rest in the car. I'll wake you up when we arrive.
This is a cool song. All right. How does it almost seem like the textures are actually having a impact on performance? That shouldn't be the case. Textures shouldn't be impacting performance. They do though, they seem to impact performance somehow. Yeah, don't ask me how that works. How is it such a large difference in performance actually? Yeah, that should not be happening at all. Texture should have like no performance impact. Okay, that's insanity. Textures should not be having that kind of impact on performance at all. Like that is straight up optimization problem there. Let's see. Yeah, even the post-processing doesn't have that kind of performance impact. All the other settings, let me see, all the other settings combined, will they have that kind of performance impact? There's something wrong with the textures. There really is. No. I'm still getting better performance with all the other settings on high than I do with the textures on high. Yeah, what is that? That is insanity. There's some legitimate problem with textures then. Even high. What the crap? Okay. How are textures the performance heavy hitters? That makes no sense. What? Even low? Even low? It's only very low that performs well. Yeah.
I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting
What?
something.
What? Textures. Not lighting, textures. For reference, in most games, turning up the textures results in like a 1 or 2 FPS difference most of the time. Like the difference between running the lowest textures and running high textures is generally like 1 to 2 FPS out of like 100 plus FPS. So the fact that you can get that kind of frame rate difference even with just low, like look at that. Even low. But if you do very low, look at that. That it's like it's not smooth, but that's way smoother. Like even if we combine the very low textures with ultra everything else, that's still like significantly smoother. Yeah. Now they have me very curious. Okay. So what if we just go full lighting mode? So we have native, and then we've got our frame gen, and then everything set to low except for like the post-processing and oh, let me see. Okay. So here, yes, close SSR. Yep, all of this on low. And then just post-processing high for better lighting. Close SSR. Wow. Even the native frame rate is not bad. And the lighting looks significantly better. I want to see Lumen. Lumen does have a bit more performance hit. Try ultra post-processing. Yeah, yet again. It's crazy though. Textures. Oh yeah, you can really see it with the meter mark there. Textures ultra. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure if I turn off the motion interpolation. Oh yeah. There is some problem with the textures, like legitimately. Legitimately, that is a real... What would you call it? That is a real optimization problem. Like that is, yeah. The fact that lighting is having a much lower impact on frame rate than textures says a lot. Yeah, the lighting just with the extreme is just so much better. Yeah, you can kind of see it even in the menu. Yeah. Interesting. It's crazy though. Like even in the menu, scrolling through it, then like you enable, say, even high textures. Like even there, you can feel the frame rate difference. It's like textures of all things. Of all things, textures. That should not be the case whatsoever. Yeah.
This is Bridge Crossings, the old town area, with many famous old shops.
Is A-Bone in this neighborhood?
Yes, it's on this street here. Follow me.
Oh,
This
the
is my
frame gen.
favorite scent when I'm out on duty.
Frame gen is kind of messing up.
Coco, take a sniff too. The wood, the cherry blossoms and moss. The salty and bitter stone road, the warm crowd. And of course, the delicious smell of food in the sea breeze. This is the scent of Bridge Cross.
Yeah, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Another new day.
They're luck.
Me! I hear someone yearning for Haniel.
Let's see what else they gave us. Okay. Okay, I don't have any of these red dice, right? Yeah. Oh gosh.
What do you want? If you're that free, go buy me the latest Duke K.
How do I know which one I want, though?
Back to work again. Fine.
Like, do I get to try them out before I just start pulling for them? Hopefully. Oh, you can change your profile to these other ones. I think I'll keep it at the default for now.
What to eat in this area? Hookah candy at Hunkaku Square, Nakamara Ramen in Baihui Alley. Oh yeah, don't forget the Budoria. Their dancing takoyaki are the best. I promised you a feast, so after I get my paycheck this month, you can choose any place you like.
Thanks in it.
Some of it is the frame gen messing up. I'm wondering, will it still look horrible with their upscaling? Yeah, as soon as you get it in motion, things are just, oh man. Just look at her hair. These here things are staying relatively sharp.
Over here, that's the plaza.
Does that tower have some sort of monitoring function?
Oh, you mean the Wartimer Tower? Yes, the data orb you saw at the Bureau relies on these for real-time monitoring. But you don't know about the Wartimer Tower? Strange. I thought all major areas in every city had them.
I haven't seen these before.
Then you... Coco?
This is my first time in Hetero.
Got it, got it. There's nothing good about the city anyway. Commutes are crowded, rent is high, and these big things are ugly, ugly, ugly. And not interesting
It only looks
at all.
ugly.
Huh? Did she misunderstand something?
The Wartimer Tower collects environmental data and calculates the current Wartimer index for the area using, some convoluted formulas. If something big happens, we at the Circle can respond quickly according to the readings.
Circle?
The BAC is also directly under the Circle, enforcing anomaly control. Besides that, there's the Egosh Court in charge of intelligence, the Seleno compound for containment, the Zero Gun laboratory leading the research, and the Groth Island overseeing detention. The headquarters and the direct branches are scattered in the big cities, except for the Groth Island. Only a very few select people know where they are. But don't worry, Coco. Under normal circumstances, we won't have any dealings with that scary place.
Maybe it's best not to tell her I was on Groth Island before.
I love to get a Blizzy ice cream and munch on egg roll.
Another new day.
Well, I wander around in the plaza when I'm on patrol here. Of course, we were on lunch break. Definitely not slacking off.
Okay. So you can complete these commissions. And track the anomalies. Let's see, how do I control which ones I'm tracking though? Okay. It's pretty easy to track then.
It's close to the sea, and there are lots of fun shops attracting many tourists.
It does look lively. Is A-Bone busy as well?
Well, you'll see when we get there.
This alley looks pretty creepy.
A-Bone's revenue is only enough to cover renting a Grumble's storefront on Hankaku Street.
Grumble?
Why, it means a store on this corner where passersby can hear the owner's stomach grumbling.
Just walking here makes me want to leave as soon as possible.
A-Bone's business isn't great, and Hotori-senpai often ends up buying fake antiques at high prices, so the shop relies on accepting anomaly commissions from the city.
It's tough to make a living in a big city.
But everyone at A-Bone is a reliable anomaly hunter. Don't worry, Coco. With me around, Nanalie and the others will definitely look after you. Oh no.
What?
Nanalie. I promised to bring her a tail care spray last time. I left it in the car.
Then tell the car to come back. We'll go back and get it.
But it will delay safely guiding you to A-Bone. I'll bring it back from the bureau later.
I'll go to A-Bone first. You can go get your stuff. Don't worry, I'll get there safely.
I'll be right back. And you are the most understanding person in the whole wide world, Coco!
Should be this building. The door looks unlocked. Hello? Anybody here?
Over here.
Hello?
Hey, over here. Put the book back. Press me. If you're looking for someone, press on me. But not too hard.
Slam it.
we have a visitor. Excuse me.
타기타기도!
Welcome to A-Bone. Are you here to buy antiques or discuss a commission?
Neither, really.
Coco, I'm here! Mint reporting back! Tagi! Morning, Mr. Adler. And Tagido. Have you been putting on weight? Tagido.
Mint, it's been a while. If our guest is with you, then...
Yep, here's the new member.
My apologies. You must be the appraiser our lady requested from the director, right?
Appraiser? I do have some perception of anomalies, but I'm not familiar with antiques.
Then that must be it. Allow me to introduce myself formally. I'm Adler, A-Bone's caretaker. And this is our restorer, Tagido.
Tagido!
Since we thought you would arrive later, Tagido and I were organizing the storage room. I apologize for any inconvenience.
No problem. I just arrived as well.
So, you're an appraiser. No wonder you're like an anomaly radar.
Many of the items A-Bone sells are anomaly artifacts, not just ordinary antiques. Rest assured your ability will be put to good use here.
타기타기도!
If you mean as a minion, I must decline respectfully.
Coco understands oddity language. Tagido, don't underestimate her. Oh, Gigido!
Nice to meet you.
Interesting ability. It took us a long time to understand Tagido, but now he won't be lonely. Tagido, please go and inform our lady that her guest has arrived.
Tagi! Huh? Oh.
Please feel free to take a break. You've had a long journey. I'll prepare some tea.
Thank you, Adler.
Wow, this little house is so delicate. I'm sorry, Mr. Adler.
It was my mistake for not placing the hospitable house properly. Mint, please don't blame yourself.
Adler, is there a way to undo our current state?
The hospitable house shrinks those entering through the door for convenient indoor tours. We'll return to normal in 7 minutes.
Looks like it's a friendly anomaly. Since we're here, its hospitality deserves a tour. Mr. Adler, may we?
I'd be happy to accompany you. We have a slight problem. When shrunken, we appear as rather unwelcome things to others.
Tagido seems to think we're cockroaches.
I don't want to be a cockroach! Knock Tagido out!
Mint, our strength is also reduced.
So we can only endure the remaining minutes under bug spray! What? Don't blink! I heard your call! How about some variation?
I won't let you down. Patience over haste.
Trust luck.
Ready to save the day!
what is this food? Is this actually healthy or something? Oh. Okay, it hurts him.
May you find eternal peace.
I will see through the nexus. Guided by heroes! Next moment! Super time to leave the accompaniment to me! Here it is!
Well, grab these, yeah.
Final blow! Let's settle this! Little otter! All this racket early in the morning. Tagido, what are you doing? Darn. Shouldn't have finished that last bottle last night. Where's the hangover medicine? What's this dirty thing? Die! This is our new appraiser. A-Bone's antique evaluations depend on her.
From now on, I'll do my best.
I'll watch your back. With an appraiser, Hotori can stop buying fake goods, right? You little brat.
Allow me to properly introduce everyone. Tagido and I handle antique maintenance and logistics. Daffodil is responsible for security.
Hello.
Natalie, Sakiri, and Edgar handle most of the low-threat anomaly cases.
Hello.
When there's no work, you can join us. Not that we need the help. But if
Her
you
voice
want to
also
be
sounds
amazed,
familiar.
you can come along.
Anomaly cases interest me too.
And this is Hotori, the owner of A-Bone.
In charge of getting drunk every day. Cheers. I'll drink to that. Tagido, grab her. 10 urchins for dinner. I'm going to teach this little one a lesson. Doggy! Ooh! Doggy, doggy! Doggy! Tagido, take good care of Coco. We made a promise, remember? Tagido Tagi!
You worked all night, Mint. Please rest well when you get back.
I still have to work overtime. Oh, I'll head off now. Coco, remember to keep in touch.
Yes. Thank you for accompanying me. See you next time.
See ya!
Your accommodation has been arranged. Please follow me.
Oh, man. Oh, I should probably get going here. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good despite all the performance issues. I'm sure it'll get patched though. Alright, let me see. Who can we raid? How do I go to the... Oh man, she's also playing Neverness to Otherness. Jeez.
Then take this one out. I'm just gonna take it out.
Yeah, I can raid Orange here.
And then
He's
put
always
it back
fun.
in.
Let's see.
Let's see if this is gonna work. I'm resetting the capture card. Let's see if that works. There you go.
Alright.
Let's see if that does anything. Maybe I've borked it even more.
Maybe he'll bork it even more.
Is it good now?